in my resting and my rising. So who died when I step out in the forward? So who shall I be afraid? My King.
Yes. 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 There we are. And good morning, everyone. First, we begin every show with our morning prayer. Thank God for the first breath that you have every morning, for your talent and courage that He instills in us all to seek our opportunities and to succeed with them, which He gives us. Also, to help those who can't help themselves, and to show compassion toward our enemies, even at the point of annoyance. But most importantly, I'll rest at night so that way we may get up the next day and do better than before that day. Doesn't matter how you fall, it's how you rise as champions. And with that, my good people, I welcome you to the KTNG Morning Show!
Oh snap, y'all waiting for the wake-up show? Y'all waiting for the wake-up show?
Y'all
waiting for the wake-up show? Y'all waiting for the wake-up show? KTNG Morning Show on Periscope,
I love you, Facebook.
And live stream
on
your
that.
Facebook. Coming at
you now. Yeah, that's right. We are up live and direct. This is the KTNG Morning Show. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And how it's going to be a damn good morning. That's right. Let me get my Godzilla stomp on right now. That's right. This is the GTD Zesty underneath the 101 freeway all day. And if you do not know, then let me give you a key so you can open up the door so you can walk on down through this Cobra door. I'm talking about Inglewood, Crenshaw, Baldwin Hills, Lamert Park. Please get a pass. Downtown LA, Watts, Compton, where we are live today, babies. And South Pasadena and East LA. Bringing them down so you know how y'all be bound. Loaded the crowd. That's right, I am the primate from the other climate, the beast from the east, from the north to the south. I am the unpenetrable and the most undisputed mouth in the baddest sense. That's right, baby. I'm just horrible. Morning! My man Hits Taylor is up. We didn't realize that we was all the way out here in the west and whatnot, but bro, we here. Damn it! Nothing worse than having a studio where the lights are based on motion sensors. I'm gonna put in a request to get these damn things done, fixed and whatnot. I'm trying to stop cussing, really. I really am. I'm trying to stop cussing. I'm too old for that crap right about now. So if I feel like I'm gonna cuss and whatnot, I'm gonna use like subterfuge words like, you know, avocado, asparagus, bananas, oranges, that sort of thing, right? But as far as the music in the background and everything, I don't care. Y'all cuss, whatever. You got music out there, you want to play it on the station and everything, come on through. Got a style, been holding on 1,600 people for like the last couple of weeks now, so it's been going good, it's been going great. Join the conversation on Facebook, we're multicast on YouTube as well. We are also sponsored by the Latino Chamber of Commerce and Conference. I don't think you guys on Facebook can see that, but that's where they are. And also from a small grant for the RWJ Foundation. Thanks, guys. The equipment still works. Ding! All right. So let's get on into this, baby, and whatnot. And I want you guys to realize that it is a pleasure, and I welcome you all to this crazy show that I do, because it's all about the, you know, it's all about the politics and how I skewer them, or satirically, you know, make fun of them. All right. I'm not like, you know, some crazy man who has a dream of like, you know, trying to rule the world. I just want to rule a piece of it. Okay. That sort of thing. So I have fun with doing what I'm doing. So let's begin with my usual rant, which is, what the hell happened to me? Okay, so nothing. Okay, went home, peace, quiet. What I like. It's that peace and quiet in my house. That means I can flourish on other ideals that need to come out, such we all did not vote for. Okay. Cheeseburger! Gotta love Cheeseburger. Let's get on into this, man, and see where we're going with this, alright? Well, first of all, you know my boy visited his Pope, but he's on his way to Brussels, where the locals haven't forgiven or forgotten his Twitter account as well as his attitude. I keep telling people, Cheeseburger ain't nothing but a loudmouth New Yorker with a crap load of money, avocado. And I think my boy Cheeseburger may find himself with some explaining to do during a visit to the European Union's de facto capital today. Okay, so he called the place a hellhole last year. What was wrong with you? Okay, I got friends of mine who do funk music out there. Right? While Belgium may be smaller than Maryland and they have a population of a little over 1 million, capital home to the headquarters of both NATO and the EU. Cheeseburger has been a vocal critic of both institutions. One thing's for sure, nobody is waiting for Cheeseburger, okay, to bring his butt on down here. People are not excited that he's coming through there. Okay, he touched down on Belgian soil. 99,000 demonstrators took this street to protest his trip, saying with signs, "Get out of our hellhole." Okay, telling him he is not welcome. Okay, Nipsey Hussle and YG, they already made a song called FTD. Okay, Cheeseburger, do you not get it? There's a whole group of people out here who are like really not happy with you regardless. Okay, so Claude Deport 46 says he doesn't know what he's talking about. I like to see him point out where Belgium is on the map, and I'm sure he doesn't know where it is. Okay? Even if he had Google Maps, he would know. Okay. Then again, the guy walks around with scrunchy face and with a scrunchy face like that, really sets the pace of how constipated this man. Not enough chapstick and Vaseline to help this cat. All right, straight up and down. Which is included stops in. We now have Congress saying, okay, everything out of the social program system. Boom. Start infusing your mind with positive things to do in your life. Alright? So in an interview released past Wednesday, HUD Development Secretary Ben Carson, I don't even know how he got that job, said that a certain mindset contributes to people living in poverty, pointing to the habits of the state of mind that children take from their parents at a young age. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I think poverty, to large an extent, is also a state of mind. You take somebody that has the right mindset, and you can take everything from them and put them on the street, and I guarantee in a little while they'll be right back up there. Really? Really? Ben Carson, do you not have any idea what economic segregation is all about? Does your office help poor people live in rich neighborhoods? Okay? Yeah, Star Wars' 40th birthday is today. I said this in the history part of this early this morning. Thanks, Walt. I got that. And then you take somebody with the wrong mindset, you can give them everything in the world, and they'll work their way back down to the bottom. Okay? Case in point. There's truth to that. Case in point. There's an idiot living in my building getting a settlement for suing the landlord or the guy who basically owns the building and everything for bed bugs. Got part of his settlement. You know what he does? Goes out and buys a big ass bag of tweet. It's been sitting on it, man, for like the last week and a half. Okay? So, and again, you know, there's truth to it, and then there's not so much truth to it. Okay? If you have somebody with a, with a positive mindset, just like he says, you can put them anywhere and they'll survive, they'll thrive. Okay? We have a saying in the Marine Corps. Okay? It's real simple. Survive. Adapt, survive, overcome. Okay? And you can be in a ghetto set of mindset and whatnot, and those people who are overcoming are the ones who are basically running your neighborhoods right about now. Okay, no, this is our hood. This is our hood. This is our hood. Yeah, you overcome that instance, but you don't own anything else. The greatest mentality that most gang members have don't realize that if you don't own the ground underneath the property, you can be evicted. Such as the Kelly Park Credit. No more. Public functions that are like benefiting people to raise themselves up, and they're giving, all the stuff that they need. You know what can help? Let's get rid of like all the Korean liquor stores that are like in the hood, like 90% of them. I mean, that's what Los Angeles is famous for. It's liquor stores, nothing else. All right. Not only that, but let's make sure that they have legal means to get to marijuana if they want to smoke. Okay. Yes, there are a lot of the people in the South, and that's the reason why Governor Jerry Brown slipped through South LA to, like, you know, say, hey, there seems to be some health problems here. Of course, a lot of people don't realize that they're sitting on toxic dump sites. Their homes are sitting on toxic dump sites. They're living next to the airport. They're getting sprayed constantly with chemtrails and all kinds of crap because they're living there. All right. Electromagnetic feces coming out of everything and whatnot. It is just garbage. All right. Living in the hood, man. You wonder why the people have a mentality there because they're confused by a lot of bad health choices. Your supermarkets don't carry the right foods whatsoever. And when you did have route, damn it. Come on, work with me, you crazy thing. When you have bad food habits, okay, when you get the poor stock of food and everything. This was said in an old film where Richard Pryor was basically doing the Watts. There was a Watts concert and everything. And Ted Lang, before he got on the Love Boat, said it was a very true thing in what? They take all the good supermarkets and all the good foods and they move them up out of there. Case in point, what happened on Crenshaw Boulevard with the routes wound up in NoHo, above the 101 freeway. So the further north you go, the better your resources are. The better your food, the better health that you can take. Because why? They have a lot of senior citizens out there and every Thursday they run their ass. Case in point, all right? Now I'm going through this way you guys understand that behind the political decision to cut or have a budget that has like a superfluous name to it, American greatness. Come on, man. You might as well say, look, I'm gonna make a superb list of the esoteric reasons of why I must pick up cat food. That's elaborate, all right? So with all the stuff that Cheeseburger's bringing through, he's basically wiping out Obamacare, you know, the American Health Care Act, social and public services, you know, grants to arts and everything else and whatnot. He's really channeling a lot of this money. We're talking like $81 billion a year in surplus to the military. For what? Armageddon? Please, Armageddon too. My arms need to get some doggone, you know, Lysol or something up underneath there, some soap, you know. Can't live in a space where they got dirty bathrooms. Jeez. From what it's estimated that 23 million people will lose health coverage by 2026 under Republican legislation aimed at repealing Obamacare. A nonpartisan congressional agency said on Wednesday in the first calculations of new bill's potential impact. Come on, man. All right. From day one, insurance was a scam. Okay, insurance was basically made so that way property, when it comes damaged, can be paid off. So that way you can buy better property, right? And who was 3/5? Who was 3/5 of that property? Ooh. Duh. Come on, man. Y'all know this, all right? They cut this, man. Guess what? That means the FDA, the Fascist Drug Administration, is gonna raise their prices up. Yeah. Okay. Now everybody got mad at homeboy who raised the price of AIDS medication, right? Y'all should be 3 times as mad because idiot is about to like raise everything. I'm all the way up. No one can stop me. I'm cracking my up. Straight up. Alright. So if people are gonna wind up without no insurance and whatnot, that's gonna add to the other 46 million they ain't got it right now. Or don't want it. Or are stuck on Medicare. What happens when that gets cut? Then what? Oh yeah. We all sitting up here looking like boo-boo the fool quick, man. I'm serious. Straight boo-boo the fool. Yeah, it's kind of sad, ain't it? Can somebody say, first letter I, last letter T? Impeachment! Alright? In other worldwide news, locally and so forth, we still have a runoff election here in Compton that is picking up steam. Only up until June 6th will we know if we have a mayor or a mayorette. We have a Smurf or a Smurfette. It depends. But there has been allegations, needless to say, that there was voter tampering. Now, I've been in Compton for a couple of years, and I've seen that voter tampering come down to like dead people actually voting. Okay? When the dead get a vote over those who are coming out of prison and everything, that surprises me. Okay? It surprises me to no level how city corruption can be such an avid purveyor of handouts. I've heard this before from, say, like, different people. All I need is a taco truck and feed people for 3 years and become mayor of the place. You might have something, all right? Compton ain't no bigger than Washington, D.C., all right? Clean streets here and there, not too much on the homeless. But you go down Alameda, man, and it's starting to look like, freeway. Families, dude. Families, okay? Families. And that's kind of sad, man, because in this job market, under, Cheeseburger's administration, tired, thinking that, I'm going to be cool, I'm going to be good. All of a sudden, inflation comes and punjab! Right up to Keystone and whatnot with no Vaseline. I ain't saying that. Secretary got his job through a half-century-old senior community service employee program. The training and emplacement program underwritten by taxpayers aimed at putting older Americans back into the workforce. This country has a habit of working you to death. It doesn't matter if you black, white, green, purple, or blue. You will work until you die. Man, I'd rather be in Italy where they got a 4-day work week, 6-month vacation package, health benefits, and I can live like a king. Here, I'm a home. If I was to go to Japan and whatnot, I'd be a guy. Straight up and down. Hi-oh! Straight up. So, Cheeseburger says there's too few participants to find work that's not paid for by the federal government. This week, he proposed deleting the $434 million program from the federal budget, a strike at a piece of President Lyndon Johnson's war on poverty. Probably his dad had something to do with that. I mean, that's a great deal of hard getting in and out of the music industry because in many cases, the music industry is already used and chews you up. Okay? And it depends upon if you want to keep going or you want to try something new. Many of us, like trees, we grow into different branches. Every branch is not straight. Okay, if that's not your path, find different paths to keep growing, baby. Keep growing. So he tells us a friend about the Cheeseburger plan around the time your intrepid leader celebrated his 100th day in the office 3 miles down from the Susquehanna River, not the Susquehanna Hat Company. Slowly I turn, inch by inch, step by step, Susquehanna Hat. Pretty stupid. Anyway, seniors employment program that Cheeseburger proposes to eliminate provides part-time work at minimum wage. Participants have to live locally and have income close or below the poverty level and be over 55. Wow. So, let me go back to Ben Carson and say, okay, so poverty is a state of mind, right? You put a positive person, they come right back up. And when they get over 50, they go right back down, right? That's rock and roll, baby. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. You know this. This is how life works. Up and down, up and down. So by the time you get to 50 and you are not up and you are going down, guess what? This is what you got to look forward to. Thank you, Ben Carson. Like looking at and so forth is like, how people are actually responding to Knucklehead has been doing. But I have to go that's the first time ever. It was the last time he has been seen and the child's body was never found. His disappearance changed the way kidnappings are investigated in the States. The anniversary of his disappearance was later marked as a National Missing Children's Day. It took 33 years for the suspect to be arrested for Ethan's disappearance. And in 2012, police arrested Pedro Hernandez, who worked at a convenience store near the family's Prince Street home. Hernandez's brother told police he had mentioned killing a boy to a prayer group in the summer of 1979. Whoa! And they forgave you. You're not absolved for what you did. Dang it! There we go. Lights are on. And I don't have a clapper here. This doesn't work. Clap on, clap off. Whatever. Well, approximately 100,000 kids are reported missing each year in the country, according to the National. More than a decade after the National Missing Children's Day was designated by Reagan, the International Center for Missing and Exploited Children and the U.S. National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, the Global Missing Children Network launched a joint venture in 1998 to mark May 25th as the International Missing Children's Day. So, I don't mean to sound like, like a helicopter parent or anything, because I don't have any kids, but I have god kids. I have nieces, I have nephews, I have those that I look after. Those are my responsibilities just as well. Just because you don't have no kids, you got brothers and sisters out there that do have your nieces and nephews who you love. Your great grandkids who you love. Your great grand nieces and nephews who you love. Don't want to see nothing happen. Okay? You try to, keep up with things and make sure that, nothing bad happens to them. I mean, this is an extension of the Lindbergh Law. You remember that one in 1932? Yonkers situation. Remember, come on, anyway. Speaking of law, Alton Sterling, Sterling's family seeks officers' immediate dismissal. This is out of the Associated Press and everything, nationwide. More importantly, Officer Soleimani's actions directly escalated the entire reaction, with Mr. Sterling having placed in Mr. Sterling's mind that he was going to be killed no matter what he did, even if he complied. That is projecting fear. What I have to say is going to be very detrimental to every idiot cop that I know. Alright? First and foremost, don't let bears get a whiff of you, because if you've been eating a donut, sometimes at one point or another they're going to come after you. Second of all, when you come from an aspect of not living in the neighborhood and you are a police officer, you are the enemy. You are not in compliance with the neighborhood that you are patrolling. Okay? With that badge and that gun, that makes you the most lethal gang on the planet, because now you have the authority to threaten, to incite fear, to really put people under stasis of control. I mean, if you want that much, you should be walking around in Nazi uniforms, for crying out loud. Either that, short dresses and tutus. I mean, come on. There's sometimes when police do actually go to jail. I'm waiting for Lee Boston to serve his 20-year sentence. Okay, but because his meritorious duty to the state of California and the county of Los Angeles, he might be sitting at home doing it, which I think is bad. He be building the population just like Bernie Madoff. Right? That'd be interesting. I mean, how many old people go to jail and do a life sentence? That's magic. People don't die of old age; they die of the circumstances within their old age. So Sterling, 37, struggled with the officers before Soleimani shot him 6 times outside of a convenience store last July. He was selling homemade CDs. Homemade CDs. This goes out to all of my producers. If you are outside a Triple S Food Mart or 7-Eleven selling your CDs, you have the potential of being shot. You have the potential of being roughed up. You have the potential of meeting an ignorant ass avocado cop. Alright? Because they got nothing better else to do. If the police were really police, why don't you go after the guy with the 3-piece suit carrying a suitcase full of cocaine and money, diamonds and everything else? You know why? Because you're on his paper. And when are people going to actually stand up and say, you know something, I know my rights? As a matter of fact, I don't have to do anything you tell me because I pay your salary, Jack. And when people start putting it to their face like that, then we can sit there and say, yeah, we can control the revolution. We can move the revolution the way we want it. We waited. My generation waited for the torch to be passed down. The torch got dropped after they made WIC. Ain't that right, Black Panther? Once y'all made WIC, we was like, okay, cool, we good. We ain't doing nothing else. We can stand out here and whatnot possible and proselytize our agendas and da-da-da and woo-woo and all that. All those wolf tickets don't sell nothing. Actions prove louder than words, and so far your actions have been mute. I mean, you guys are ready for the retirement filler. You return from retirement. What, they got a Black Panther retirement home? Next to the neo-Nazi camp? Oh my God. Rome in a statement Wednesday said she has consistently sought an expedited resolution to the investigation of Mr. Sterling's death and called for disciplinary actions against the officer, which availed to nothing. Okay? Federal prosecutors declined to bring charges against the officers involved in the deadly encounter. Louisiana Attorney General Jeff Landry has begun his own investigation into the shooting. Landry is only doing this for points, okay? Flat out. and it's not related to either the Officer Solomon kept his job or his fitness to be a member of the BRPD. The decision was made by Officer Solomon himself when he put a loaded department firearm to Mr. Sterling's head without justification and with reckless disregard. That is called directing fear. You would try to instill fear in a person by putting a gun to him and then shooting him for selling CDs. Homemade CDs. The man put effort into his art. You got shot for being an artist, homie. That is sick. That is sick. I want to hear something sicker. Next time, do that on a computer and through MP3s. I mean, that's what they're doing. They're just forcing us all to go home. Stay home. To be captured. Not to get involved with any part of the community. To be imprisoned in the am.org. You guys know that Mug as a subscriber and a supporter and a donator.
Oh snap! Y'all waiting for the wake up show? Y'all waiting for the wake up show? Y'all waiting for the wake up show? Y'all waiting for the wake up show?
To the mug, t-shirts, and a bumper sticker, which I also give away at the Entertainment. You're free to listen. You're free to comment. Join me on Facebook. No, and I'm not talking about catching the clap. That sort of thing. Anyway, back into this. Carol's past was. And says that she has no history of violence. Already trying to make a child just for many years. This is very much a family matter. It's about family members who went to war and family members who were sold into the slave market downtown and families in whom the bloodlines overlap in ways that have seldom been acknowledged. Public history in the news has made the personal history all the more immediate. Okay? So, there are prominent families now. Okay, they can recount the debutante in the Mardi Gras balls, but DNA tests and online research sites have opened up family histories that will pass down simply as family lore. Okay, all right, people, family lore. From one mouth to ear, another mouth to ear. This is how our history has been passed down. Okay, and many of the top graded scientists and Nobel Peace Prize winners and so forth also debunk the fact that there is such thing as Black history. I hate to tell you this, but let's start from the Bible and work your way out. And where was everybody then? If you have ancestry bloodline that comes from Africa, it doesn't matter if you're white, black, or anything of that nature. Not everybody was deposited in different pockets. No, my brothers and sisters. Everybody came from Africa. These are all Africans to me. Right? His name was Madison. He was only 11 years old when he was stolen from his mother and his father and brought here to New Orleans by Francis E. Rives, who went on to become a U.S. Congressman for the state of Virginia. On his bill of sale, it said that he is a Griff, a person of African and Native American descent. There's a lot of us out there. There's a lot of us. Okay? Some of us have Cherokee, some of us have Pequot, some of us have, Blackfoot, some of us have Apache, some of us have Comanche bloodlines. Okay? If you don't know the history of John Horn, the man who led his Seminoles and black people from out of Florida after whooping that butt, that Confederate butt, alright? They vacated all the way down to Mexico so that way they were living free. Because Mexico never had slaves. And to this day, there's a black population in Mexico that is steadily growing. And because, as Cheeseburger says, we're going to build a wall and Mexico is going to pay for it, a lot of the real reason that immigration is up is to keep black and brown flight from coming up. Alright? So, you have a lot of Africans, Haitians, Nigerians, all of them are basically just coming up through there. Not just the Salvadorians, not just the Central Americans, not just the Mexicans, trying to get through there. Alright? Mexico City alone, man, it's like a third population. Go down there and see for yourself. I got the interviews and everything all taped. I'll play them for you later on this afternoon. So, when the crane lifted Lee off the pedestal, people thought, it's about time, okay? He was standing there with his arms folded as he was serving all that was his, but that statue was such a lie, 8,000 pounds of a lie. It still continues to be a lie. Alright? The fact of the matter is this. Nobody will, if you're going to, clean up the face of racism, you're gonna have to face it right then and there and say, okay, enough's enough. How do I, as an individual, correct the path, correct that broken foundation of racism, and make sure that we have a level of humanity that we could all live and aspire to be? You know, we are humans, but we can't be human beings half the damn time because we're all acting stupid, and we thrive on it. We thrive on stupidity. We do. If somebody's acting stupid, we laugh. That's our reaction. Okay? Now, if it's intentional and everything, the person's trying to get a laugh, then it becomes boring. But if they unintentionally do it, then that's hysterical. I mean, how many people are you gonna walk into a pole and then fall to the ground and get back up and walk on but the distance? Few and far between. But if you catch them out there and they do something intentionally that's stupid, yeah, that's a laugh. And they get it and they laugh at themselves. They don't get mad. Alright? When you play a practical joke on this person, they get mad at you better run. And then wait till they told down and explain to them, yeah, it's a practical joke. But it's kinda odd. Let's go around the world here. Embattled Brazilian president orders troops to restore order. Dude, you sold the whole country out. We're part of like feeding your people, giving them, sustenance, giving them a monetary of money. When does the corruption stop long enough for you to take care of your citizens? Brazil, Associated Press. Brazil's president ordered soldiers to restore order in the country's capital Wednesday after some government ministries were evacuated during clashes between police and protesters who were seeking the leader's ouster. Up with his head, up with his head, up with his head, up with his head. Tens of thousands of demonstrators marched to Congress to protest economic reforms that President Michel Temer is pushing through and to demand he step down amid a corruption scandal. Corruption is legal, all right? There's no law against it. Anybody can commit it, all right? There's no law in it. Exploitation is legal. You can get away with it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you do to the human body. It doesn't matter what you do to the human psyche. You can get away with it. All right. Tens of thousands of demonstrators marched to Congress to protest. Small scuffles between police and protesters who tried to jump a cordon. Daggone it! Damn these lights! I tell you. Cheeseburger. No. That's a bad use of foul language. Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops. I'll use Fruit Loops on that one. Alright. Small scuffles between police and protesters who tried to jump accordance mushroomed into a series of clashes in which officers fired tear gas and pepper spray to contain the crowd. Protesters set fires and used portable toilets as barricades. Wow. Look like Johnny Gump is really being spread around thinly out there. Fire broke out as the Ministry of Agriculture and demonstrators smashed windows and doors and other ministries. Some government agencies were evacuated in response to the president's office said that they had to leave. What this comes down to is a breakdown of a democratic process that was put in place instead of a socialist one. Reason being is because we in the United States have a habit of training dictators. We also have a habit of putting proxy wars together. We also have a habit of infusing subterfuge and coups. So stuff like this does happen in Brazil. All right. So if you want another, axiom of that, of how dictatorship works, let's see what soldiers are doing to restore order in the besieged Philippine city. Associated Press. Marari, Philippines. Army tanks packed with soldiers rolled into the southern Philippine city. Marari also happens to be the proxy capital of the Philippine Islands. Okay, this is where rich American white men go up, set up bars, and they date girls that are like 14 and 15 years of age. These guys are like in their 60s. They can get away with pedophilia, they can get away with prostitution, they can also get away with rape. So where's the global network for exploiting children on this? Okay, Army takes back with soldiers rolled into the southern Philippine city. Thursday tried to restore control after ISIS-linked militants launched a violent siege that sent thousands of people fleeing for their lives and raised fears of extremists gaining traction in the country. At least 21 people have died in fighting that erupted late Tuesday when the Army raided the Malari hideout of Nilin Avalon, who is on Washington's list of most wanted terrorists and has a $5 million bounty on his head. Maybe he'll get caught and be flown to Brooklyn like El Chapo. But the operation quickly went wrong. Militants called for it in reinforcements and swept through the streets, torching buildings, taking a Catholic priest and his worship hostage, and sealing off much of the city to the outside world. What happened to West Papua? Indonesia was basically like, invading a natural people setting, and they were taking control of it. Okay? Indonesia. Alright? It's because ISIS was there. Here, you got the same thing happening. But I hate to break this down to you people. The only reason why ISIS exists is because of the rhetoric that yours truly, Representative Republican from Arizona, John McCain, the chipmunk punk, and his jaws look like, it looks like he's having a. If he is, my God, I hope he gets through it. But John McCain says we ought to make sure that we can hire ISIS to take out the Taliban. Well, what happens when the Taliban and ISIS are locked up in the same jail cell? President. John McCain, a round of applause for more stupidity that comes from out of our government. Gotta love it. President or intrepid leader Rodrigo Turkey declared 60 days of martial law on Tuesday across the southern third of the nation, an area that includes Malari, but extends well beyond it. Mindanao is home to 22 million people, and that's a small place too. Much of Malari is still a no-go zone. Thursday, automatic gunfire and explosions can be heard in the distance as plumes of black smoke rose from the direction of the city center. And it was not a barbecue. Serious, it was not a barbecue. This was like people burning up stuff. Unlike Beyonce, who glamorizes like violence, riots, and so forth, and rest. Yeah, I've seen those videos, man. The guy who's basically, narrating those things needs to work on, helping that hyperactive thyroid. I don't know. Maybe that is that. Oh my God! I got more messages here. Okay. In this particular sense, Duterte has been going around killing his own people, okay? Killing gangsters. Some of them as young as 12 years old. Doesn't matter. Dictator. Okay, so Dick and Dictator discussed North Korea Kim Jong-un 9/11 and found that both were not that we want to. I'm not sure if the brakes work, but here are the keys. Okay. I had to borrow that from Stephen Colbert. But we don't have to use this. But he would be crazy, so we'll see what just happened. Gotta make sure that you guys get out there and know what's happening in the communities that we're surrounding. So again, here we go with the South Coast Air Quality Management District Town Hall meeting, which is going to cost you $7,000 a day, people. Alrighty? It's going to happen Thursday, June 1st, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Dollar High Community Center, 301 North Tamarind Avenue, Compton, California. Spanish translation will be provided so the public is all free. It's pretty much all good. But if you need information about this crazy thing about special air monitoring that we're going to wind up paying for, call the public supervisor at 909-396-2432. Again, that's 909-396-2432. Los Angeles Southwest College annual job fair is coming today from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So get out there at the Los Angeles Southwest College Vulcan Fitness and Wellness Center. Dang these lights, I swear to God. Here we go. If you wonder what kind of noise I'm making, I'm using this right here. This garbage can right here. Okay. Bang around so it looks like there's some movement going on. Okay, 50 plus employees will be participating with job openings. Bring resumes, dress to impress, and be ready to succeed. Got any questions? You can also register online. and call at 323-241-5406. Again, it's 323-241-5406. Another hiring event today from 10 to 12 noon, located at 2900 Crenshaw Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. Call 323-293-6284. That's 323-293-6284. And realize that there's like a lot of jobs in construction, clerical, case management, hospitality, security, retail, logistics, CNA, and of course, my favorite, janitorial. Alright. It's kind of interesting though. I like the fact that we can actually do this. But I also like the fact that there are people who basically I gravitate towards because we can basically talk to each other, talk with each other. So in that fact and whatnot, let's get on with our shout-ups. First shout-up of the day goes to Hits Taylor. Alright? Yes, bro, I am on the West Coast. I'm right here in Compton. Straight out of Compton, straight out of toilet paper too. Because there's no toilet paper in the men's room. Alright? Good morning, Walt Jenkins. Good morning. Walt, Super Walt, Sir Walt. Man who remembers show 12 noon, 12 midnight each and every day. Blasting the funk from the past and all kinds of funky stuff that we like to do. Good morning, Prince Malloy. And anybody that owes me money, please evacuate yourself from the messenger. Okay? If you owe me money, especially. Ha! Anyway. Will Celestine! I will. Chuck Daggers, good morning. Glenn Covington, my little brother, good morning. Joanna Mason and my intrepid. Bold as she. Lord Mears, good morning. Albert Keys, good morning. Mimi, Minnie T. Jones, good morning. Raymond Webb, X-Ray, good morning. Kenny King, good morning. Keita Mason, how you doing, Easy? Good morning. Maria Villarreal, Queen of Compton, good morning. Let's see. Brenda Eskin Perkins, good morning. Godiva Love, Godiva Love. This is Godiva Love. Good morning, voluptuous. Ryan Williams, good morning. JC Merrick, good morning. Deborah Coco, good morning. Sean Griff, good morning. Let's see. My brother from another trailer park mother. Paul Martin, good morning. Love my redneck brother and so forth because we basically hung out more so than anything else. Let's see. Troy Selena Rose, good morning. Pencil MC Billboy, good morning. Kamala Pruitt, good morning. Angela $1 Million Smile Perez, good morning. Mamie Kadine, good morning. Okay. Gloria Anderson, good morning. Heather Malo, good morning. Malama Achuchafia, good morning. Let's see. John Rodall, good morning. Sid Lamar, good morning. Dwayne Proctor, good morning, Doc. What's happening? Teresa Del Williams, good morning. Tom Bacon, man synonymous with world domination because nothing says bacon like bacon. Devontae Royal Contour, good morning. Bonita Tigers, good morning. Darren McLeod, good morning. Prince Malloy, good morning. Deborah Coco, I said good morning, Coco-licious. It is. Take No Shorts Thursday. Wayne Hughes, good morning out in Liverpool. Dawn Marie, good morning. And good morning around the world. All of my people. That's right. Good morning to Yuka Matsuda in Tokyo, Japan. Okay. Ohio. And my people in China, good morning. Benzema out in Uganda, good morning. See. All my relatives in Nairobi, good morning. My sister-in-law, whose brother happens to be mayor out there, good morning. Yeah. Attached to royalty. In my 41 goats. Yeah. That's right. Get to wear daishi. Go to Africa. That's right. Probably do a day Chappelle and never come back. Anyway. Anyway. My man Malik out in Belgium and whatnot. Manana and Sofari in Jamaica, good morning. People out there in Haiti, good morning. Central America, my biggest fan base out there, good morning. ¿Cómo está? Bienvenidos. That's right. And to my family here at the Latino Chamber of Commerce, good morning. Love you all. And everybody in Compton, good morning. This has been the KTNG Morning Show. I gotta get out of here. I got a crap load of work to do. And of course, needless to say, I want to make sure that I have a positive day with that as well. So, all in all, my best wishes are for you guys to be blessed and to, like, really, you know, get out there and, you know, not just wear your heart on your sleeve, but wear your heart in your mind and know that you can produce love every single time. I don't mean to brag and I don't mean to boast, but I love what I do for folks. In other words, people, aspire, but most importantly, never let anyone take out your shine. Be you, be the best you that nobody will ever understand. That's called The Art of Confusion. Evil happy, people. Evil happy. All right, people. I'm out of here. Thanks for having me for breakfast, lunch, dinner. I don't care where you are on the planet, but at least I was there. Stay tuned next for more incredible, crazy, I don't know, one-man essays, I guess. I don't know. We got volunteers coming through here. Somebody bring me a daggone donut. I'm out. Love, peace, chick grease, Facebook.